The troubling phenomenon of police officers being arrested for child pornography or related crimes raises many questions about trust, accountability, and institutional safeguards. Police officers, like others in positions of authority, often have access to technology and resources that could be exploited for illegal activities. Their role also provides them with a perceived shield of credibility, making it easier to avoid suspicion initially.
And right now, a Sunrise police officer who is accused of disturbing acts is out on bond after being released from jail. He ran from our cameras when we tried to ask him questions. That SWAT team officer was arrested on child porn charges. Local 10's Andrew Perez was there when he was released. Andrew.
Keep in mind, the FBI also involved in this investigation. And let's just say this officer was not very happy to see us.
Carl, everybody already knows what you look like. Is this really necessary?
He rushed out of jail with a plan and a purpose, wearing a hoodie, mask, and glasses, avoiding questions and taking off.
Do you have anything to say to your fellow officers?
But we already know who he is. We've seen his mugshot, caught him in court. Carl Haller, a Sunrise police officer, is facing child porn charges, and the FBI is involved.
I'm going to find probable cause. There shall be no contact with minors. I'm signing that.
He appeared before a judge after being charged with possession, intent, and tampering with evidence. The 39-year-old's arrest follows an internal affairs investigation that started in January when Sunrise police tell us allegations surfaced that he was looking at child porn on his personal electronic devices, which were analyzed by the FBI. Haller joined Sunrise PD in 2016 and is a member of the agency's SWAT team. He was placed on administrative leave without pay after the investigation began. The department releasing a statement in part, quote, "The actions demonstrated by Haller do not reflect the character and professionalism that is expected of the men and women of this agency."
Still so many questions here. We're working to learn exactly how this officer was flagged in the first place, what the FBI's exact role is in all of this. As soon as we have more details, we'll let you know. That's the latest here in Sunrise. I'm Andrew Perez, Local 10 News.
The reasons police officers are addicted to child pornography is deeply rooted in psychological and behavioral issues. This includes compulsions or a history of trauma that may not necessarily correlate with their profession, but rather their personal circumstances. In some cases, law enforcement agencies may fail to adequately vet, monitor, or address the behavior of their officers. This includes insufficient psychological evaluations during hiring or neglecting warning signs of misconduct. Law enforcement is increasingly using advanced technology to track illegal online activities. This means that officers engaging in child sexual abuse, rape, necrophilia, and pornography addiction may ironically be caught through the very tools they use to investigate others. In most police departments, a lack of accountability or a culture that discourages whistleblowing may allow problematic behavior to go unchallenged until it escalates. Police chiefs across the nation are often caught drunk behind the wheel, as body cams reveal and continue to capture daily. Readily available for review on YouTube, this is the obvious reason most officers despise cameras in the hands of citizens and are likely to beat and arrest citizens exercising their First Amendment right to film them. The presence of such crimes among law enforcement is not reflective of all officers, but rather highlights systemic issues that need to be addressed for public trust and safety.